Greg Cohen 87 here with another episode of the Iron Man. Oh yeah. And this is going to be workout 3 for the week. It's going to be a leg day. It's going to be pretty interesting. I haven't done a leg day where I don't train the day before and I don't train 2 days after the leg day. So I'm well rested. And I'm going to go as hard as I ever have before. Again, only going to do the 1 set of everything with a drop set. I'm looking forward to those squats. We're going to see how that's going to go. I want to go higher. I want to go heavy. So the heaviest I've gone since my competition for squatting is 205 pounds, and I think I got 18 reps. But I'm thinking I want to go to 2 plates. And I'm thinking I want to get 12 to 15. But I'm still going to drop set it. I'm going to go down to 1 plate for the drop set. And hopefully I can bang out, well, we're going to set a baseline. And then every week I'll try to beat it. But hopefully 5 to 10. And if you think about, if I can hit 15 and 10, that's technically 25 reps, you know. Pretty short succession. It'll probably take me about 30 seconds to get the plates off. And then go again. And that's going to produce an intensity in my quads that it'll be unlike anything I ever felt before. And glutes and hamstrings for sure. And getting really, really, really low, you know. Obviously, if I don't go very low and I bounce the weight, yeah, I could probably do 3 plates. But again, it's not about moving as much weight as possible. It's about getting as much stimulation in the muscle fibers as possible. That's how you build muscle. That's how I build muscle. Not by moving weight from point A to point B, but from actually stimulating growth. And there's a fine line there because there is a lot of overlap between those 2 goals, but it's about making that mind-muscle connection, thinking about what am I trying to do? What's my purpose? Why am I in the gym right now? You know, when I'm up on stage in that little those little underwears, what are the judges looking at? They're looking at the muscle, right? They're not looking at how strong I am. I'm not in a powerlifting meeting. So I got to keep that. And I'm going to be saying that every time I do these videos. This is like therapy. I'm talking to myself right now. Because, you know, of course I want to be able to be the strongest guy in the gym and lift massive plates. But do I really want that? No. I want to become a pro bodybuilder. I want to have the biggest legs, not the strongest squat. And that logic is going to be carried over to hack squats as well. And again, since I'm not going for as many reps, I might go a little higher, although I'm going to be more fatigued because I'm going to be doing the hack squats after I do the hack squats after the squats. So probably 3 plates. And then I might drop it down to 1 plate and then rep out as many as I can. And if I'm only doing 1 plate, I could probably give the hands-on knee boost quite a bit. And just do the 1 set. And then everything else, ooh, that's a beautiful, just 993, 911. Anybody knows what those are? That's the last of the air-cooled 911s. Anyways. Yeah, it'll be drop setting everything. The leg extensions, the leg curls, the adductions, and I'll be adding a calf raise. And I'll probably break up the hack squat and the regular squat. I'll probably do the hack squat, the regular squat, 3 exercises in, and then the hack squat would be either the last or the second to last movement that I do because I need to recover. Because squats until failure, ooh, it hits the nervous system hard. So there's just no question about that. All right. I'm at the gym now. Just got pulled into the parking lot. So let's just say I will see you inside. Exercise number 1. Seated hamstring curls. We're going to go with 220 pounds and then drop set it to 110. I'm going to go to failure on both, and let's make it a good one because I only get 1 set per week. Here we go. Whew. Torture. Torture. Whew. 1. That's not fair. Whew. Whew. All right, my legs are screaming right now, which means I got off to a good start. Let's go do the same thing on extensions. Exercise number 2, leg extensions. So again, I'm gonna go heavier than I did last week, 160 per side, and then drop set it down to 80 pounds, so half the weight. I want to get at least 8 high quality reps. Let's see what happens. This is a big one. Let's make it count. Here we go. Torture, 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 torture. Here we go. 1. 7. 9. 10. 6. 10, 6. Oh boy, I did not have another millisecond of energy left. All right, let's do that again. Whew. Let's get back. All right, 10, 6, 10, 6. Man, does that burn. Which means I'm ready to squat. Exercise number 3, bar none the most important exercise of the week. High bar squats. I'm gonna go with 235 pounds, so there's 2 25s and a 45 on each side. I'm gonna do as many reps as I can. I wanna do at least 10. Then I'm gonna take off the 25s and go again. So that's 235 and then 135 till failure. Whew. This one's a very hard one not to give up, because not only is it hard on the muscles, but it's hard on the nervous system. It's painful, it burns, it's hard to breathe, I get dizzy. And 1 rep feels like a marathon. Having said all that, this is the time that I need to distance myself from the rest of the pack. So it's time to put up or shut up. So let's do this. Feet relatively close together. All the way down. Control, baby, control. 1. I got more in me. 11. 12. Not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. All right. All right. All right. The thing is, I'm already out of breath. Oh God. That was a good 30-second. Maximum tension. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1. 5. That's it. Oh God. 12 plus 8. Well, at least it adds up to 20. Man, I cannot catch my breath. It's getting worse, not better. Definitely the hardest on the nervous system than any other movement. All right, let's go do some more isolation movements. Exercise number 4. I'm gonna do some laying hamstring curls. Let's do the whole stack, which is what, 90 kilograms. And then I'll drop set to half the stack. All right, let's do it. Ten. 10. All right, those are pretty ugly, but after those squats, I mean, I'm running on fumes. 3 more exercises to go. Exercise number 5, hip adduction. We'll start at 140 and drop down to 70. Here we go. 1. 10. 11. 9, 10, 5 down, 2 to go. Exercise number 6, standing calf raises. We'll start at 130 and drop down to 70. Ooh, haven't done these in a while, so I'll have to work my way back up. Let's see what I can do. 1 set. Oh yeah, all the way down. 1, 2, 11. Oh. Six. Whew. I'm significantly weaker than I used to be. But that means I got lots of gains ahead of me. 1 exercise to go. Exercise number 7 and final one of the day, the hack squats. I have not warmed up on it. My legs are quite warm. I've got 3 plates loaded up. I'm gonna do as many as I can, pull 2 plates off and then just go with 1 plate. And then we'll see what I got. Again, I do want to torture myself to the best of my ability, but my nervous system is fried. Thank God I got 2 days coming off. In fact, I have 2 days coming off. So I want to override my safety protocols right now and really give it everything I have. All the way down, all the way up. 10 would be great. And then another 10, but we'll see how it goes. Whatever I get this week, I have to beat next week. Let's keep the feet together. I got a 35-pound plate here to keep my heels in permanent contact because I have limited range of mobility, which isn't great, but I'm working on it. All right, I'm procrastinating. I don't want to do this. Okay, there's no reason why I shouldn't want to do this. I can do this. 1 set, not 3, 1. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 2 more at least. 9, 10, 11. All right, 11's not bad actually. Definitely more quad focused than the squat. The squat's more of a lower body exercises that includes the squats. But I definitely feel this in the quads the most. So let's see if I can beat 11. This should be very easy, but keep in mind my nervous system is toast. Just standing up is hard. 1, Nine. 10. Oh. All right. 11 and 10. Very good. Wow. Okay. Really like this workout. Very good. Let me catch my breath and pose down. All right, let's discuss that excellent leg day I just had. Very happy with it. I've set all the benchmarks that I need to set. I'll make a few tweaks next week. I'm thinking 135 for that drop set for the squats is a little low. I kind of like lifting a little bit of weight. I'd rather concentrate on the weight than on my breathing, which is what I do when it's really, really light. So I'm thinking I'd still go 235 because I got 12. I was really good 12. Again, it was all the way down, slow, controlled. I mean, that's how I draw this stuff up. And then the 135, like I should definitely be able to go above 12 reps. I mean, it's significantly lighter. But I'm thinking if I go a little heavy, it might be easier. Or I definitely won't do fewer reps. So maybe 235, 155. We'll see how that goes. But overall, I really liked that day. All the extension movements, the isolation movements were really good. Calves, I'm sure I'm going to be sore. Only did one set. You know, I think that's all my calves need. I get stimulated. It takes very little for me to get overstimulated. And if I'm overstimulated, I'm not going to grow. So what I need to do is do very intense, but very little volume. Monday, and now I get 2 days off because my legs aren't even sore yet. They're kind of numb, but they're not sore. There's no pain. But tomorrow when I wake up, they're going to be pain, and probably the next day. So it's good that I have 2 full days off, and I'm only back in the gym on Monday. And I think that's going to be the recipe. We'll see how it goes. My dieting is getting much better. My cravings are slowly going away. I'm almost under complete control. Down to 221 pounds this morning, which is probably the lightest I've been in a while. That's a nice wrap on it. Which is the lightest I've been in a while. So I think the goal is not to get too fat. Whenever I get too fat, that means I got to diet longer. And when I got to diet longer, that's when prep becomes torture for me. So I'm not going to hit 230 ever again, honestly. As long as I'm in classic, there's no need to go above 230. I'm weight capped at 209. Hopefully I don't shrink, because if I shrink, my weight cap goes down to like 202. And I don't want to find out the day of. So I'm walking a tight line. Anything else? Skin's looking good. Posing, really liking the posing. I think my breathing is getting better. I'm light years ahead of where I was last year at this time, so that's good. Yeah, nothing new to report. Now it's about maintaining what I'm doing and executing. So with that, I'll leave us off here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.